Ladies and gentlemen, it's nostalgia for the gold. We're back with another one. You can tell the Queen of Diamonds by the way she shines. All that I am asking for is 10 gold dollars. We're back with another one. You can look around and find the wide world over, and you'll never find another. We're back. Honest man. You'll never find another honest man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're back with another video. Nostalgia Bong hits back, arming you with the knowledge you need to hopefully survive in the slave matrix system. So, I want to discuss the slave matrix system, and I really want this video to be a wake-up call of why hoarding silver is so fucking important right now. So we just seen silver last night go from $46 an ounce up to $51 an ounce, hitting roughly silver's all-time high. I was telling you guys to buy silver at like $46. Yes, it is a massive gain right now, but I want to explain why investing in silver, you shouldn't look for massive gains. The point of owning silver is to hold your value. And my point of what I'm saying is, if you're getting paid, if you're getting your paychecks, let's say you get $3,000 a month, you spend half of it on all your bills, even though I know it's worse than that. But let's just say you get your, money, and you have $1,000 left over to invest. Now, if you hold the $1,000 in cash, it becomes just slowly more worthless. And actually, in today's day and age, a lot faster, it becomes more and more worthless because they printed $4.5 trillion. I want to break this down for my subscribers. They printed $4.5 trillion in 2022. If you don't think that's going to have a drastic effect on silver and gold, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You have to do more research. Our government cannot pay back trillions of dollars. I promise you. It's impossible. Fiat has to collapse. And I think a lot of you are going to have to wake up to a brutal reality of fiat's going to the ground. And so if you're putting your money in silver, yeah, you only maybe gained $4. But if cash collapsed to zero, and let's just say I'm doing this on a small scale. You have $1,000 invested. Your $1,000 in cash is now worthless. But if you were holding silver, you're safe, because silver will still sell for whatever currency. I don't care if Bitcoin takes over. By the way, Bitcoin people, it went down. It didn't go to $1 million. It's went down to $103,000 now instead of 117. What happened? Crypto is not fucking safe. It's not a safe. I don't give a fuck what people say on the internet. Crypto is not a safe store of value. I mean, you might. It's gambling, dude. It's fucking straight gambling. Silver and gold are not gambling. It's putting your money in a safe haven. So if everything goes to shit and your cash becomes worthless, at least you have silver fucking metal. And you have to start looking at it this way instead of, well, why would I want to buy silver nostalgia bong hits? I mean, if it only hits $55 an ounce, why would I want to buy it to gain $5? You're looking at it in the wrong way. You have to look at it as storing the money you already made safely. And that is the safest way to do it. And I think you're going to see silver hit $200 to $300 an ounce, in my opinion. But I wouldn't expect it. I would be happy to hold your value safely. So that's why I recommend silver and gold strongly on this channel over just about any other investment out there. Because even Pokemon is risky as fuck. As much as I love it as an investment, you love it as an investment, it's still risky. Same with crypto. Gold and silver are where you store your gains for safekeeping. Now, this is where this becomes a huge deal, is if you have $100,000 and you don't have your money in silver or gold, it is depleting rapidly. And if you have 100K and you don't buy silver now, and it becomes worthless, you have 100K of just toilet paper. And it's already getting to that point. It's hardly buying anything. So that's why I highly recommend silver and gold. It's just, at least you're owning something instead of just like a pile of paper. So that's why I recommend silver and gold foremost over anything. I prefer to keep my people as safe as possible. And I'll die on the mount, telling my subscribers to buy silver and gold. I don't care. I know that you can't go wrong doing it. So the next thing I want to talk about is politicians and how they should all have to live like Gen Z, man. Of like, you know what, like Trump or Biden, you go be born into the world with absolutely nothing and have to crawl out of it and do everything you can to like just make enough money to survive. And then when you do save up enough money, the money printers got turned back on, and now maybe a house you were saving up for is now triple that amount. Like Trump got a small loan of $1 million. Like, imagine what the rest of the world could do with a small loan of $1 million. Like, why are we all stuck in this slave system? Like, what's the fucking point of it, man? Like, I want someone to tell me, why are we stuck doing this? Like, why are we stuck believing in their money? We all know they're, like, fucking pieces of shit. We all know we can't trust the government. We all know it's ran by Freemasons. Why are we doing this anymore? Why are we even caring about the cash system? This is what keeps us by the balls. If you're a happy slave in this system, America has done its job. If they can keep you pacified with a small amount of money and working into the slave matrix cuck system, they have done their job. And now, I'm not saying don't try, because I know you have to survive. I'm not saying that at all. I know you have to survive. But if you're going to do something in life, do it fucking big, so you are able to survive. But it's mind-blowing to me, because I know someone like Trump or Biden, they wouldn't survive a second if they had to start at nothing. And that's the true power of myself, is I started at absolutely nothing. Like, I started broke as fuck. And I'm telling you, my friends, it's not a fun position to crawl out of. And it's a ton of fucking work. That if I just would have started with maybe $100,000 or $200,000, I would have had to have done so much less work for so much more money, and it just pisses me off. Like, that if some person would have just believed in me in this world, like 4 years ago with $100,000 to $200,000, and just be like, hey man, just pay me back when you can, I would have fucking killed it. You know, it would have made my life a lot easier. But instead, I had to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and get to where I'm at now. But that's what sucks, is a lot of people just, they don't get that. It's just they start at nothing, and what's the point? Like, what's the point of any of this? It's all shit. And the whole system's shit. That, I feel like everyone is just kind of hanging around, just like waiting to die, to be totally honest. Like, just waiting for it to be over. And, like, waiting for the dream to end. And everyone is trying to escape America now. Like, it's became this hellscape that no one can escape. And They trap you here with the bum ass wages, and you get in debt. You maybe have a kid, and you're cooked. And you have to be aware of this shit, especially as a young man growing up. Do not let this world grab you by the balls. Do not let this world cook you, because it can do it really quick. Like, especially if you're not being careful. If you're getting into a ton of relationships with women, trust me, it can damn near cook you. Like, it's very, very easy to get cooked and get put on child support and get everything else. Like, it's very easy. And then you're just a slave to the matrix the entire time. And they keep you in chains. And this is why I try to make these videos, to try to help men stay out of this hell, because that's what it is. Let's face it, this world is a hell. Being in this world is a hell, and there's no other way to put it. And until we all quit participating, quit voting for these people. Like, you already know you're not going to win voting Republican or Democrat. Don't vote. Like, that would show them, let their elections go so just no person votes. So it's just 0-0. Like, that would send such a message that we don't want this system, that I don't know what else would. Stop accepting their paper currency. I have, for the most part. Like, I really only accept like silver and gold for the most part. Like, I hate accepting paper currency. Don't let them create a one world government. Don't let them create digital currency that runs the world. Like, these are all the goals of the Antichrist. And you have to, like, not participate the best you can. Anyway, that's all we have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But watch out for yourselves. Nostalgia Bong Hits, we're out.